Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we will visit the beautiful city of Chiusa, known as Klausen in German, before heading to another famous Dolomite lake, Lake Karersee.
And if you like our video, do not forget to like it, subscribe and activate notifications so that you know when we upload a new video.
After our visits to Brunico and Vipitino, we journey south along the course of the Isarco River until we reach Chiusa, a small town of about 4,500 inhabitants whose charm even inspired renowned artists such as the German painter Albrecht Dürer, who stopped here in 1494 to paint the town. In 2002, Chiusa was listed among Italy's most beautiful villages. Nestled in the Isarco Valley, the first striking sight upon arrival is the Benedictine Monastery perched atop Mount Sabiona. Its church, open to visitors, once served as an episcopal seat for several centuries. From the market square, we enter Chiusa's historic centre through the Bresanona Gate. The town unfolds along a long street that divides it into two parts, the upper town and the lower town. Passing through the Bresanona Gate, we come upon the small Church of the Apostles, built in the 15th century, which features a lovely nativity scene depicting the town's buildings and landscapes. From here, we venture into the upper town, where its medieval architecture enchants us with narrow alleys, colourful facades, and quaint little squares. Although the historic centre is now geared towards tourism, it has managed to preserve its medieval charm in both its buildings and the myriad delightful details. Taking in the beauty of Chiusa, we reach Piazza Parrocchia, a small square that marks the boundary between the upper and lower town, leading us in no time to Piazza Tinne, the town's main square. This delightful square is surrounded by charming, brightly coloured houses, restaurants, and shops, making it an ideal spot for photography. Every Thursday morning, a small market featuring local agricultural products adds even more liveliness to the scene. We then leave this quaint and attractive square by one of its unique side streets and find ourselves at the beginning of the trail leading up to the Sabiona Monastery. The path begins with a cobblestone alley, ascended via steps and steep slopes, the only way to reach the monastery. The effort is well rewarded as we gradually gain altitude, enjoying breathtaking panoramas of Chiusa, the Isarco Valley, and the mountainsides dotted with vineyards. While admiring the valley's sweeping views, we pause at a tower that is part of the monastery's defensive wall. Here, we take a moment to catch our breath and decide not to continue our ascent since it's getting a bit late, and we begin our descent back towards the town. We return once again to Piazza Tinne and, along the river, we find the Church of St. Andrew the Apostle, originally built in the 13th century in a Romanesque style and later rebuilt in the 15th century in a Gothic style. Following a pleasant stroll along the banks of the Isarco River, we finally head back to the parking area after our visit to Chiusa, a true medieval gem that we wholeheartedly recommend visiting. From Chiusa, we drive further south until we reach the city of Bolzano, where we take a narrow, winding road that, through an impressive landscape, leads us to yet another of the Dolomites' most visited lakes, Lake Carezza. Lake Carezza is one of the most popular lakes in the Dolomites, renowned for its dazzling colors, with emerald green waters mirroring the surrounding mountains so beautifully. We experience its magic as we access it from the parking area via a tunnel that brings us right to the lake's edge. Here, the breathtaking beauty of the waters and the majestic landscape invites you to enjoy a relaxing, serene stroll along the shore. Leaving the enchanting Lake Carezza behind, we embark on a journey along winding roads that cut through picturesque alpine villages, offering impressive views of the Dolomites, until we arrive at Passo Fedaia. Situated at an altitude of 2,057 meters, Passo Fedaia marks the border between Trentino and Veneto. Formerly a pastoral area, this mountain pass is now the starting point for visiting the only remaining perennial glacier in the Dolomites, the Marmolada Glacier. Rising over 3,300 meters high, Marmolada is the highest peak in the Dolomites, and its reflection can be admired in the artificial lake perched at the top of the pass, a perfect spot to conclude our visit to the Dolomites. This is a place to which we will undoubtedly return, for there is still so much to discover in this stunning masterpiece of nature.